7 days ago, I set myself a challenge. Can I go from $0 to $1,000 on TikTok in just 1 week without spending any money on ads and completely faceless as well? I want to prove that anyone watching this video is able to make money online without any experience or needing to spend money. The only question is, did I achieve that goal? On this channel, I made a whole host of videos on how you can make money on TikTok. But today, I'm putting my money where my mouth is, as I'm going to see if I can go from $0 to $1,000 on TikTok in just a week. But there are some stipulations with this challenge. I can only make money through the TikTok app, i.e. through the TikTok shop or Creator Rewards program. Outside sponsorships do not count, and I also cannot use a TikTok promote feature to boost my views. That last one will be particularly hard because when I look through the TikTok shop analytics, the best videos have been boosted by the creator to get more views and therefore more conversions overall. But I'm committed to making $1,000 without spending any money on ads, so anyone watching can do exactly the same thing and not need any capital to spend. I live in the UK, so for me to get monetized on TikTok, I need 1,000 followers for the TikTok shop and 10,000 followers for the Creator Rewards program. Fortunately, I have an account with 1,000 followers already, so we'll use the TikTok shop to make money. But if you want to do the same thing, I'd recommend checking out Tick Accounts, link below, so you can order your monetized TikTok pages. And for our first product to sell, we are going to use the vitamin D3 and K2 tablets, as they are one of the best selling products on the shop according to Faceless and are in the health and supplements niche. So the account is set up, is in the TikTok shop and ready to go. We've selected the product. I guess all we have to do now is order it off Amazon and get started with shooting content.
24 hours later.
Okay, so the first product I've chosen to market is here. Vitamin D3 tablets plus K2. Now, to be honest with you guys, the health niche is one of the best to go down in the TikTok shop through my own experience. You've got things like lion mane, sea moss, shilajit. I wanted to avoid those purely for morality and ethical reasons. I don't use those products myself, but vitamin D I do use, so I feel a bit better about promoting it on the shop. The product is here. I've torn it open just because it looks like I've used it then. If it's a fresh packet, people are gonna be thinking, why am I promoting something I haven't actually used yet? So if it's torn, the viewers can think, okay, this guy's actually used it. Now it's time to start shooting content. And shooting content I did. I started batch producing videos to sell the vitamin D3 tablets using the blueprint from popular videos I had seen on the For You page, hoping to start making some sales and recoup the £10 I spent ordering the product off Amazon. Right, so I've posted some videos on the TikTok shop. To be honest, the performance has not been great. No sales right now. I've tried to copy what's been popular before, but I feel like I'm not quite executing it. This is a product I've not promoted before in the shop, so it's going to take some time to get used to it and see what works. But I think I've got a trick up my sleeve. And that trick is Faceless. I mentioned it before, but it enables you to search the top selling products on the TikTok shop to see whether sales are in an uptrend or a downtrend. Since I was struggling to make any sales on my first couple of videos, I must have been doing something wrong, and it seems to be that the format of videos I was following were ads, meaning creators were actually paying TikTok to artificially boost their views by promoting it to more people. Honestly, when I'm looking through Faceless, this D3 plus K2 Nutrition Geeks tablets are just consistently top performing every single day. I mean, when you look at them, right, you're looking at something that has got top 2 sales in the UK, just 100 on the virality index and 100 on the popularity score, over 200,000 units sold, 2,500 affiliates. Like, it is just absolutely cooking. A lot of the ads, unfortunately, are paid for, which is not great. We're looking for one that hasn't been paid for. For example, this one up here. Honestly, it is so late right now, but the fact I've been able to find this could be the gold mine we've been looking for, because until then, the content's taken long and it's not getting conversions. This will be super simple to make, and according to this guy, is getting conversions. So if we can make any sort of consistent income with this strategy, we're on to a winner. Just as it was starting to look hopeless, Faceless threw me a lifeline with what looks like a golden concept. And that right there was a video I needed. Simple to make faceless and not a single penny spent on ads. The views were all organic from the TikTok algorithm. Faceless and this account may have just saved this challenge. So the next day I studied the content and started bulk producing videos exactly like the one that went viral, and before long we had a bunch of videos ready to post. It was now up to the TikTok algorithm to see if they went viral and made some money. Ladies and gentlemen, We generated a sale. These bad boys have got us our first pound or $1.50 online, which is exactly what we needed to kickstart this challenge. And the style works perfectly. I saw it generated sales on Fastmoss, started implementing it myself, and it works. The best part, the content takes literally 2 minutes to make. It's faceless, it's literally a video lapse of my wall or outside, and then just some text over it explaining why I need to use this product. Anyone can start implementing it. Now that the concept had proven to work, I spent the next couple of days rinsing and repeating this content strategy to pump out these faceless videos. I kept up to date with Fastmoss to see other trending products and creators, and decided to order creatine, magnesium glycinate, and another vitamin D3 product which had a better commission, all to try and get some variation between the products I was selling. The best part is the views and orders were going up and up. I couldn't believe I was generating sales with this simple faceless strategy that was taking me literally 3 or 4 minutes to make each video. Morning, it is now the start of the 4th day on our road to $1,000 on TikTok, and yesterday was by far our best day so far in the program. We made £15, which is around about $20, selling the vitamin D3 and K2 tablets, which is a great return. One of our videos did really well and it's above 20,000 views right now. But we've had a little bit of a stinker. Last night I posted a video which used the word libido, and TikTok did not like that. They actually removed the video for community guidelines violations, which, okay, that's not great, but I thought, whatever, one video's down, it is what it is. But the 2 videos we've posted since then have not got above 5 views, so clearly they've been restricted by TikTok. They're not even hitting the For You page. So that's a big problem. So I think I'm going to give it a few hours to a day to let the account settle down, not post any content, and try go again later this evening or even tomorrow. So it seems as though day 4, after day 3 being so amazing, today's going to be a little bit of a down day, and then we can hopefully recover it the day after. Okay, good news. I just finished recording a YouTube video for my channel that should come out in a week's time or so. And I checked, and the latest video uploaded did get above the 10 view mark, so it actually hit the For You page. This means hopefully I'm out of the shadow ban and I can start getting views again and start converting sales. So far today, which is day 4, I've made about £4, but it's 2 o'clock when I'm recording this, so barely any of the days gone by. I should hopefully reach at least the £10 mark so I can recoup some of the same gains that I got from day 3. Now that I was out of the shadow ban, I went back to my strategy of pumping out content like reps in the gym. I was posting 3 to 4 times a day. My schedule was super busy with multiple meetings and client calls, but I knew I was sitting on a goldmine here. So for the next 72 hours, I just ramped up the content so I can get as many views and orders as possible before the challenge ended. Welcome to the morning of the final day of this challenge. It's 8:30 right now and I've checked my phone. I've made £8.90, basically £9 a day. So it looks like it's going to be a good day. I've already made over $100 over these first 6 days. Do I expect to make 1,000? No, I'd have to make $900 this one day, but I'm still relatively happy with this progress. Now, whatever total I end up on, I think it's a really good start for an account that's never sold any money on the TikTok shop before. To make over $100 in the first week is not bad whatsoever. Of course, I've got some expertise in TikTok, having done it since 2022. But for the average person, I'm sure I've showcased that you can really start this from ground zero with nothing but a monetized account. I just posted a video literally now this morning. I'm going to post a couple more today, maybe even 3 more to get 4 in total. And then at the end of the challenge, I'll give my final total and my reflections on what I could have done differently and what I'm very happy I did, so you guys know exactly what to do to make money on TikTok. I've mentioned Fastmoss a few times now, and that is because this is the AI tool I've been using to find the right products to sell on TikTok. They've already got an array of features and just underwent a new update involving a database expansion and a better optimized algorithm, so we have even more of a deeper understanding as to what products are selling well, including related videos and related creators, so we have the best knowledge as to what to sell and when to sell it. Like I mentioned before, my favorite features are the fact that I can find what products are selling well, then find related videos and see whether there were ads or not ads on those videos, so I have a better understanding as to what sort of videos I should be modeling off of. If you want to get started on Fastmoss, I would recommend checking out the link in the description and in the pinned comment alongside my promo code DS2002 that we give you a 15-day free trial of their pro subscription.
The next morning.
And so here we are. The 7 days is up. Did I complete the challenge and make $1,000? The answer is no. I made $150 after the 7 days, which of course falls short of the mark. But to be honest, I'm not too disappointed by that. To start with an account that had not made any money from the TikTok shop before, to make my first $150 in 7 days is not bad at all. And the way we are going with momentum, I'd be pretty confident I could make $1,000 within the first 2 months. So This just proves that without spending any money on ads and making simple videos every day, which to be honest took me 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day, you can make money through your phone. And yes, it's not life-changing money right now, but with the way the TikTok shop is going, this account could definitely grow and it's been proven to be a viable business model in my eyes. What I would change going forward is the type of products I would promote. I noticed that I had a heavy skew towards vitamin D because that product was selling really well as shown on Fastmoss. A lot of people were buying it. So I think it's really important to target products that are already selling well. I know the chance of having really high commission might appeal to certain people, but if that product is not selling well, there's not really much of a chance to go into that market, because at the end of the day, right, the commission only matters if you sell the product. Another big point is that from a morality standpoint, I only wanted to promote products I actually use. I could have promoted, for example, Shilajit and CMOS, but since I don't actually use those supplements, I didn't feel comfortable promoting them to my audience, but they have been really profitable for other creators. And also another big point, I didn't spend any money on ads. When you look at Fastmoss, the best performing videos have had ad spend. It's only a case of whether they made profit on those ads. I wanted to prove that it can be done organically without spending any money on adverts, so any income generated is complete profit. I'm going to be editing this video myself, so I'm going to leave a screenshot of how much money I've made so far with the account, as I'm going to continue posting on it at the time of editing. I'd assume it'd be at least $300 by now. And I think that just goes to show that even as just a side hustle, the TikTok shop can take over. And if I started this account from making no money whatsoever to making $300 in the first 2 weeks, I think that's a pretty good sign. If you want my personal mentorship on growing your TikTok pages and making money for the TikTok shop and the Creatables program, I'll leave below a link to my TikTok growth community on School. Through there, you get personal mentorship from me through unlimited DMs, and you get monthly one-on-one calls where we can set up a strategy on how you can achieve your social media goals. And let me know in the comments if you want me to continue this series and continue posting on this account so I can document with you guys how you can make money on TikTok from scratch. I'm still on the road to $1,000, but after achieving that, I guess we'd go on to potentially 10,000 or 100,000. And it goes without saying that if you did enjoy this video and want to see even more on how you can make money online, in particular through TikTok and content creation, you have to subscribe down below. And importantly, hit the bell notification button. And not just that, check out the video right beside me, as it's a breakdown formula on how you can start making money through the TikTok shop.